Yeah, I'll always be a metalhead. Nothing can take that away from me.
Right.
I mean, not jail, not people, not religion, not anything. I'll always be a metalhead. Then leaves you all out.
What's up? This is Tim Roth from Into Eternity, and you're listening to the Great Metal Debate Podcast.
What's going on, fellow listeners? This is Mark the Fuzz Man Doss coming at you with another unbiased, real review of Into Eternity's long-awaited upcoming album, The Sirens, releasing out on October 26th this year, 2018. Hey guys, I'm going to level with you here. I'm going to be unapologetic about this, me being obnoxious about this, but there's only one word that can truly describe this album that I'm going to repeat constantly. That word is intense. This album is unforgiving. It is relentless. It is intense. It is almost flawless, but still leaves you at the front of your seat wanting more. And that's what we all look for in an album. We don't look for mediocrity. We don't look for anything to be left shorthanded with. We want to be left wanting more. With this album, The Sirens, with the opening title track, you get this haunting, ghostly, eerie piano intro, followed by the guitar melody that kind of takes the same shape, followed by this intense death metal style riff that is included with blast beats, death metal vocals, shrieking high black metal vocals, and then some of the best clean vocals that I've ever heard from anyone ever. Before listening to this, for the people who have never heard Into Eternity and maybe interested in giving the album a listen when it comes out, they are one of those bands where they are really hard to pinpoint into one genre. That being said, they throw in classic heavy metal, classical elements, progressive metal with time signatures, black metal vocals, death metal, and even power metal in the guitars, and even vocals too. Not a lot of bands can pull off the style. It's like they try to do something completely different and try and switch things up, and they fail at it. Unfortunately, that's the case. But thankfully, the bands who do know how to concoct that formula appropriately end up leaving with happy fans. The fans want more. And that's what you get with the Sirens. With the opening track, you get black metal, death metal, power metal, classical, and heavy metal, and progressive metal. With the out of left field transitions, death metal gutturals, melodic guitar solos, blast beats, you name it, all in one song. This album has so many memorable moments in it, such as Fukushima. It's obvious what the song is about. The tragic events that happened in Fukushima at the power plant, followed by the earthquake and tsunami that claimed over 18,000 lives, fortunately. That is probably my favorite song on the album. Of course, you can find a single of it that was released in 2012 with Stu Block on it. Doesn't sound hardly any different than you would find on the album, other than Amanda Kiernan being on vocals. But she doesn't leave you missing Stu Block. Even though he was a very awesome member of the band, left an awesome mark with 2 great albums. But honestly, she sounds just like him. You know, when she brings out the chorus, it sounds like she's going Cobra Page at one moment, and then she brings out Chuck Billy and Bobby Blitz from Overkill. It's like, wow. So many styles in one person, lots of diversity, why not? And not to mention, the chorus is catchy, you get this awesome guttural slam metal style vocal that's comes out of nowhere in the song. It gives me goosebumps just talking about it. And another song I would like to mention on this album is Nowhere Near. probably one of the more notable Into Eternity songs in their catalog. It starts out with this finger-picked nylon acoustic melody that's played about 4 minutes into the song, with Amanda Kiernan singing, doing all these dual harmonies. Kind of gives you like this Egyptian feel, almost this feel of like this melancholic feel of being alone and being nowhere near where you want to be. And all of a sudden, 4 minutes into it, you're hit like a fucking freight train with these awesome tremolo-picked riffs, solo, and then an awesome black metal blast beat section at the end. You're left crushed and decimated. So I give this album a 4 out of 5 stars just because I wanted more of this. 8 songs, 50 minutes long. Wow. A well-balanced progressive album. They don't go overboard. They don't go over the top. They don't jump the shark like some prog bands do. They have balanced this album out, and they have come out swinging on this comeback album. So on October 26th, check out Into Eternity's The Sirens. Thank you all very much. Have a blessed day.